Feel normal. It's a three-point league now. Some teams are going to knock down shots and get high from the three. We turned the ball over as a group today, and both teams were just speeding up the court. Most given NBA ever, I think. Yeah, I try to encourage everybody, man, and get to plays where I can be effective for myself and my teammates. You got your five-man that can handle at the top of the key, just the spacing, just opens the floor up so much for us, and then it makes it unpredictable because he can ISO up there, he can go set the screen, dribble handoff, we can screen for him. So it throws the defense off when he has the ball up there, and we trust he's going to make the right play every time.
You played a lot of games here as a visitor over the years. What was it like to play your first game here, even if it didn't really count, as a Rocket?
Feel normal. I felt right at home since I came here 3-4 weeks ago, so I feel like I've been here for a while. The guys are working with me pretty smoothly, the coaching staff, so I just felt normal. This is always a balance every game, trying to figure out where can I inject myself into the offense and defense. So I feel like I got some good looks early on, so when they rimmed in and out, stay patient and knew if those shots come around again, I'll be more focused to knock them down. So it's about patience, not playing too fast, seeing how the game is playing out, and then try to attack from there. Yeah, just the progression of a season I'm always excited about. You can see the potential in the team around this time, but it's on us to put in the work every single day to reach that full potential, and that's the exciting part of the journey. Man, just everywhere. He can do everything with the rock. Confident shooting it from the three, two preseason games, but making the correct plays, getting down here. I'm just seeing everything from rebounding, blocking shots. We turned the ball over as a group today, but I think we'll control that and get better at that as we get more comfortable with one another. But him coming downhill and creating for others is huge. Yeah. I mean, when he's posted up at that block and I'm in the corner or me at the top of the key, I'm on the same wing as him. Teams usually try to load up on him. So now I'm seeing they might deny me, face guard me, and he get more space to go to work, and vice versa. When I'm out there at the top of the key, those bigs don't want to leave him so much, so I can get some space at the top to get my game off as well. But double teams is what we want, because that's going to get everybody else involved. We get two on the ball, it makes our offense easier.
Ace Bailey's been pretty open about how you were his favorite player growing up, and you've spoken about him a little too, but to see what he did tonight, 25 points, what do you think about the rookie?
Dynamic player. I think he'll be a hell of a player. I love the coaching staff that he's with. I love that he got drafted to Utah. They got a good developmental program over there that I'm looking forward to seeing how he progresses. So I'm expecting a big year from him and a big career from him. And tonight he showed what he can do. And have 140 that says enough right there. I don't forget how many points we had last game, but I felt like we got up and down pretty fast. I want to say the second or third quarter, I felt like we had a stretch where it was no breakage, stoppages in plays. And both teams were just speeding up the court. I think for us, we was able to get layup after layup, knowing that we can play fast after a make or miss. So that's the emphasis for us.
It's defending a little bit different in the preseason when still trying to get your legs under you and kind of figure yourself out.
No, I mean, it's a three-point league now. Some teams are going to knock down shots and get high from the three. If you get high from the three early, that just opens up the rest of your game. So those guys got high from the three. There's going to be teams like that come in here and make tough shots over us, but we can't get discouraged. And I think that's what you've seen late in the third and the fourth quarters, that now that those shots they were shooting, they start to miss those, and we were able to pull away and get a lead. So don't get discouraged when players make shots. It's a skill league. Most of the skill league here is the most skilled in the NBA ever, I think. So guys are gonna make shots. You can't get discouraged. Yeah, I try to encourage everybody, man. Try to tell the truth. Reed is just a point guard that encourages all of us too. I think we just reciprocating energy. There's plenty of times I hear Reed speaking up to the whole group. So when he makes a play, it's nothing to show him some love too. It's that simple. Just trying to read and react. Trying not to get sped up too much, and get to my spots and get to plays where I can be effective for myself and my teammates.
Talent is more of a natural thing. Greatness is every day. Greatness is when you don't want to do it, when you want to do it. They believe in you that much. We sat down and, we had some man-to-man conversation. Not at all. I don't feel any pressure, to take on that role. Just do it. Really got to do it.
How are you feeling going into the season? What's kind of been the focus over the summer?
I'm feeling really good going into the season. The focus in this past summer was build a relationship with Joe, Troy, and just stay locked in on the game. Watch a lot of film, teaspoon a lot. I'm excited for it and I look forward to it. I know he's going to hold me to a really high standard, and if I slip up or anything, I know he's going to be right there to make sure I'm get right back on path. We sat down and, we had some man-to-man conversation. They embraced me. Just told them, no, I'm not going to let y'all down. If they believe in me that much, it helped a lot. It helped a lot that they really believed in me. And like I said, man-to-man conversations, they're going to hold me accountable. But with that accountability, they're giving me a lot of responsibilities. Talent is more of a natural thing. You can look at somebody and go, okay, they're really talented. Greatness is every day. Greatness is when you don't want to do it, when you want to do it. You're facing crazy adversity, good, bad, no matter what's going on. Greatness, you do it every day. You show up every day, you make it happen every day. Not at all. I don't feel any pressure, to take on that role.
That's a bad boy mentality, you know that, right? That's what we're talking about here.
It can be or not. Don't really care. You just gotta stay over there, get after it, and as you said, kind of that bad boy mentality that you're not out here about crying to the refs or anything. You just do it. You just literally gotta do it.
You got a great shape to run and your shape is on. Did you do anything different this year than the past?
Me and him sat down and we had a conversation, and it was just like, see, we need to figure this out. When you come back from rehab, we want you to be better. Before it happened, X, Y, Z. What are some things you like to do? How can we make the workouts in a way to where you're having fun and you're really enjoying, boom, boom, boom. And we came up with a plan, and boxing to working out on the football field a lot, to just different random workouts. And during that time frame last year, I really felt a shift in my body to where I would look at him and go, dude, it feels good, it feels good. I haven't felt like this since college, high school. Just I can walk in the gym and I'm like, I feel good.
You spent a lot of time working with teams, like you mentioned this summer. What was it like just like getting back together working? Whether into what areas of your team did you guys focus on?
That's my big sister. So it was an honor working with her, and still working with her. She's a Hall of Famer. That's my big sister, but I know who she is in the basketball world. And we put a lot of emphasis working in tight spaces, because usually when I'm attacking the basket, some of the lanes clogged and what reads to make, what shots to take, how to make the game easier on myself. That's what come with it. I'm be the leader, that's what come with it. So it was a pretty easy process.
Just focus on the job.
I try and be the most well-rounded player I can be. I just want to win, we'll find a way.
I'm not worried about that as long as it gets wins. We can do anything possible with our minds.
If you want to win, you'll do it. It's that simple. All the workouts and stuff, that pretty much stays the same. Obviously, things in the workout change, but I try to keep my work ethic and all that stuff the same. I try and be the most well-rounded player I can be. Everything's new, and I just want to win, we'll find a way. I mean, yeah, obviously be willing to adapt, be willing to change, and figure out how we're going to be the best team possible moving forward. If you want to win, you'll do it. It's that simple. For me, it's my job to go out there and just find a way to help this team win. There's different people in this organization with different jobs and different things they have to do to be able to make this team better. And that's their point of view. So for me, I have to just come in and do my job as best of my abilities. Just really excited to get this season started. Yeah, we focus on one game at a time. We focus on one day at a time. We don't really worry about the expectations set on us. Now we're gonna have a set of goals. We're not gonna talk about expectations or what people think that we should accomplish. Just focus on how we can get better every single day and just enjoy our process. Yeah, I mean, could get us more open looks, easier baskets at the rim when we run the floor after stops, but I think the most important thing is when we get stops, we just gotta run. So it starts in the defensive end and us getting out and pushing and making plays to each other. So yeah, I'm just excited for this change. It's always good to have short-term memory, to focus on what's going on ahead and figure out how you can be better, and you can learn from the things in the past, but definitely not something easy just to get over. No surprises.
It's going to be a fun year, man. We got a great team. Everyone's coming back, feeling good about themselves. They had a good summer of work. And, we're going to do everything possible to be the best version of ourselves every single night. I think for my whole career, I've always shown adjustment. I've always shown my ability to kind of mesh in with the team. So I'm not worried about that as long as it gets wins. That's all I care about. I think last year showed us that, we could do anything possible with our minds, and we've made the sacrifices, and we've shown the world that we're willing to sacrifice for the betterment of the team. So I expect nothing less than that this year. I feel our team's going to be even more unified. It's going to have more continuity. A whole year together with an off season obviously is going to give us a better understanding of each other, and we understand the opportunity that's in front of us. So we just got to go out there every single day, find ways to get better every single night, and give our best version to our fans every single night. What I can say is that I know our team is unified, and our team has the continuity needed to achieve great things, and we showed that last year, and we're going to build off of that from last year to this year, and just put our best foot forward this year. I mean, yeah, just focus on the job. The business will business. So just go in there every single day, work on yourself, be the best version of yourself, so that you could be the best teammate or the best player for us possible, and just consistently put the work in, regardless of the situation. You got to put the work in so you can be the best version of yourself. For me, it's just been the same offseason like always. Work on myself, get myself better, put myself in the best position possible so I could be the best for our fans and for my teammates and my brothers. So just another great offseason of work, and I can't wait to start playing.
He is the all-time greatest scorer.
But LeBron is going to have the greatest career ever.
Yes. I think he's had the most incredible career.
He's 38 years old and he's still dominating.
There's no another bad guy.
What are you talking about? 44? 45?
Yeah, for sure.
He's a special talent. The athleticism is incredible.
He's mastered the longevity play.
He's mastered.
He's mastered that.
LeBron is better than anyone ever thought. You gotta respect it.
We have never seen in the NBA a player like LeBron James.
Right now, LeBron. You get to say, I don't like LeBron James, get 1 million views. Money. He retires right now. What you gonna say? I don't like Wemby.
A face for basketball. LeBron James, you have done a phenomenal job.
LeBron's playing at an all-NBA defense level. He doesn't get scored on in isolation. He blows plays up. He's always in the right position. I think there was this perception of him at this age conserving energy.
The fact that he can play all 5 positions, the fact that he's done it consistently, no drop off at any time. And we've been saying, well, not we.
You can understand he's big teeth right now. He's really feeling this.
But I'm saying,
He's the best all-around player of all time. He's not far.
LeBron is better than anyone ever thought. Came into the league as Magic Johnson with Jordan's talent. 2 years later, they said, take him out of the Magic Johnson category because he's going to surpass Magic. Let's put him in the Jordan category and then we just protect Jordan.
I don't see nobody passing him in our lifetime in scoring, for one. 2, when you look at his accolades and you look at the longevity, and then you look at the biggest part of it was the expectations coming out of high school, that type of pressure.
LeBron, he's created a blueprint. Not only has he put the NBA on the map, he's an active billionaire. Still playing, that's unheard of.
You gotta respect him. But what LeBron has been able to do and how he can control the game and to do it this long. Going to the finals year after year after year. LeBron went 8 or 9 straight.
9 straight.
Right.
But LeBron is going to have the greatest career ever. And what he's doing right now is incredible. So it's unbelievable.
We have never seen in the NBA a player like LeBron.
So he didn't lose his athleticism and take care of his body. He does an amazing job, but the man above said, boom, you're blessed. He has it's nothing in his mind. He don't think about shooting a logo pull-up because he doesn't have, back when he was even in his prime, when he was the best MVP, he still had a lock in certain things, whether it was in his three-point shot or whether it was in his free, whatever it is. He doesn't have a lock anymore.
5 years ago, he was one of the top 5 players of all time. From 5 years ago till now, it seems like he's 10 times better because he's added so much skill to his game.
I don't know who's been more faithful to their just being disciplined to the game. Ron knows every scheme, knows every coach, knows every player. He knows players in college.
Probably the smartest player in our game. You couple that with the experience that he has, the physical tools, skill, the work ethic, it ends up equaling out to one of the most unstoppable players to ever play this game.
But is he the greatest scorer ever?
Yeah. Technically, literally.
I don't think we'll see it ever again. Time and time again, he's proved everyone wrong. He's made a statement that he could probably play for another 5 years. It doesn't look like he's slowing down at all either.
He is the all-time greatest scorer.
I think my role as a leader, the first thing is knowing the game, knowing myself better. Like the ability to do more. I got much more knowledge, if I can say that. I think I react quicker going to get to our prime. Great thinkers agree that you need to focus on the present moment. So you're not going to build a castle today, but you can lay a brick each day as good as possible. Comes quick, that's true, but I wish it came quicker still. It might seem quick, but it's been long, for me at least. It is going 1,000 miles an hour right now. But I'm very thankful just to have the opportunity to play, first of all, at the arena, and in front of the fans is going to be even more incredible. I know their energy is going to be up and mine is too. So while I was doing treatment this morning, I was just thinking that I can't wait for tomorrow, the season of the exhibit tomorrow. But I remember that, you know, all the great thinkers agree that you need to focus on the present moment. So to make you're not going to build a castle today, but you can lay a brick each day as good as possible. The biggest difference, I mean, in general, what describes my progression is like the ability to do more and to use like my skills, but I was like being slowed down by the maturity of the body, you know what I mean? And I'm still gonna be, of course, because all of us young guys are going to get to our prime in a few years, but the range of what my body is able to do. I mean, examples of NBA legends, first of all, and other than that, I've listened to therapists and also athletes from other sport. Not listen to them, but get inspired by them. He still got it. I think he's 62. It was incredible. It felt natural, you know, his advice. Even though it was a lot, it felt like I was absorbing it every day. And it was just a few days, but super useful. And he still got it, and it's natural for him. And it looked like it was a pleasure for him to teach. So I would want to go again for sure.
So we have a big shake this year?
Of course.
Hakeem's got the footwork. KG's got a mouth on him. What was it like? What was it like working with KG?
Super interesting. You know, he's got a very unique perspective on the relationship as a leader, relationship with teammates and opponents, and even the refs. And even the media. I think he's really smart emotionally. He's got this energy, but he knows how to channel it and use it for best.
What will the defense look like this season?
Much more purposeful. Obviously, it's easy to see the progress, the players, it's easy to see the results on the court because they're here on the court and the cameras are on them, but you know, the progress of the coaching staff have been really impressive. It feels like everybody knows their role better, and everybody, it's like the fields are more targeted. Everybody has a clear role, and the staff is really pushing us forward. I think so far they're doing a great job. Not really, they haven't really asked me or us really, but yeah, we've just as yesterday actually, we've been presented kind of. We heard about it a little bit, but I haven't really gotten much into it, but it's interesting. As a member of the team, of course I would love a new arena, but I know there's some more depth to the subject. Lots of reps and lots of off-ball rep, and I think it was really useful because the muscle memory, it's like some general principles that are applied in every team, but the muscle memory really worked. Now, I think I react quicker to what my teammates show on offense. Doesn't feel right when we're not playing, doesn't feel right when I'm not playing. It was my first time being away from official games for so long, first of all, but a few months back it was my first time being away from shooting the basketball for so long, so it was a real subject to manage, of course. You know, I think my role as a leader, as a young player, the first thing is knowing the game and knowing myself better. When I remember coming here as a rookie or even before my first NBA games, there was a lot of uncertainty in what I could do and what I should do on the court. Just a lot of unknowingness, you know, like not knowing what to do, so it was hard to communicate effectively to my teammates. That's for the basketball aspect, but for the locker room, for the off-court aspect, it's always been there, of course, and we got great guys, you know, we all get along together. So this is also an area where I really got better at, like knowing myself and knowing the game better, because, you know, months ago, I got much more knowledge, if I can say that, you know. I didn't get more reps in game, but I got more knowledge.